Hey Stampers, Kelly Acheson at stampabove.com coming to you from Nashua, Wisconsin. Today on the Santa's Little Elves design team, I have a super cute project to share with you. Isn't this stocking adorable? We're going to use a background stamp on the stocking itself, the new champagne foil paper, some metallic ribbon, and then I'm going to show you what I put inside my stockings. And I've got two more projects using the bundle I used for this to show you at the end of the video. So I hope you'll stick around. Let's get started and I'll show you how easy it is to make. Okay, we are going to start with the pieces of cardstock that we need first. I've got a scrap of Very Vanilla, a scrap of our champagne foil sheets. These are found in the mini catalog, and they're not silver and they're not gold. They're somewhere in between, and they're very cool. And then a half a sheet of Elegant Eggplant cardstock, and we should be able to get everything cut out of here if you do it right. Now I am using the Tag Trimmings bundle, which is the tag trimming stamp set, and the Trim Your Stocking Thinlits. And oh my gosh, these are just so sweet. So I'm going to pop this off, hang around, and at the end of my video I'll show you another stocking that I made with some of the other elements in this set of thinlits. You get some really neat things. I especially love this big snowflake that's in here, and they're jingle bells. Oh, I've got a card I made with that too. I'll show you when I get the stocking done. Here's our pillow box. And you can use this by itself to make pillow boxes, or it's made to attach to the back of our stockings. So that's pretty cool too. All of these off of here. You want to be careful when you're pulling these off of here that you don't bend them. I've never done it, but I could see it happening, so I just want to make you aware of it, that you do want to, you don't want to crank on these too hard. But our tape is super sticky, so sometimes you have to peel them pretty good. Okay, these are the pieces that I'm going to need. So I'm going to be die cutting my toes and heel and the top of my stocking out of the champagne foil sheet. I'm going to be putting my holly on the Very Vanilla. I have one more. I need my berries. I forgot my berries. I need those. Those are going to go on the Elegant Eggplant. I've got my stocking here. Oops, make sure you've got your blade side down. You don't want to be running that through your big shot the wrong way. Okay, so we've got that. And you only need to cut one stocking for the project that we're making here. And then here comes I don't know how you're gonna get that on here. Let's do it this way. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Fits on here like a charm. Got our little holly berries, and we can run all of this through the Big Shot together. So I'm gonna just run this through the Big Shot and I'll be right back. All right, we have all of our pieces cut, and I'm just going to get my thinlits out of the way. And I have, this is a, well, there's actually two here. I've got them stacked, but this is a vent cover. You can buy them. They're magnetic. And when I'm working and I've got these thinlits or framelits laying all over the place, I like to set them on this. So I just keep this little square. I've cut it apart. I've cut it down to size. I just keep this square here for my little thinlits so that I don't lose them someplace. You know, they can stick to stuff and then you can't find them and you don't know where they went. So I just have this sitting on my studio desk so that I can stick the little stuff to it and not lose it. All right, so we've got all of our pieces here. That was super simple. One run with each one through the Big Shot and bam, I'm ready to do some stuff. First thing I want to do here is I want to get my stocking ready to stamp, and I am using the marbled background stamp. This is the best thing ever. It makes like a shaving cream technique look on your projects without any mess. It's just ink. So I'm going to take my Elegant Eggplant ink pad, and it looks like, well, it looks like it might be inky enough. It looks, I was going to say it almost looks like I need to ink it up, but I think it's going to be okay. So I'm just going to ink this whole stamp up. Now, when you're using these big background stamps, you want to leave them lay on your surface. Hang on, I'm just going to wipe my hands off here. You want to leave them lay on your surface like this. Bring your ink pad to them so you can see what's going on. And then you're also going to bring your project to the stamp instead of trying to pick that big stamp up and stamping with it. I very rarely ever had any good results that way. It's like a nightmare. So save yourself that little frustration and leave your big background stamp sitting here. Another tip I have for you is I like to order the wood. It's only a few dollars more, and my background stamps always have their platform and they're ready to go. So you don't have to mess with getting a great big acrylic block. I just like them better this way. Okay, are we ready? Ta-da! Look at how gorgeous that is. And I don't have any ink right up here, but you know what? It's not going to matter because this is going to go over that part. Isn't that just the cutest? Okay, let me set this aside. Now for our pillow box, we're going to just fold on the score lines, and I'm going to use my bone folder to burnish those score lines. Now remember, if you wanted to make a complete pillow box, you would just die cut 2 of these out. And see how that just folds so nice right there? Okay, and again, just fold on your score lines. We've got it's kind of rounded here, and it's like magic. It just does what it's supposed to do. And then you've got this tab right here, and this is to help us glue it to the back of our stocking. So I'm going to glue on all my front pieces first. This piece goes right up to that rounded score line. There's another score line right here on the stocking. And that's going to be part of our pillow box. You see what I'm doing there? I'm just pushing it down on the score line. And then we've got the toe. Oh my gosh, this is so cute, isn't it? And the heel just fits right on these curves. Now I'm going to bring some dimensionals in. Where did my, oh, here's my little holly berry. And my 2 little very vanilla leaves here. So I'm going to put some glue on these. And I'm going to bring in my holly berry and just glue that down. That. Oops. If I can get them to stick together there. There we go. Then I wanted to spruce this up just a little bit. So I'm going to take some of my silver metallic thread and I'm going to wrap it around 3 fingers here. See, I've got them spread out just a little bit. I'm going to cut that off, and then I'm going to use a dimensional on the back, or as I have here, pieces of dimensionals. And I've got a couple pieces here. I'm trying to use up the edges because I used all the dimensionals off the sheet. Make sure you don't throw those sheets away because you can keep using them. Okay, and now I'm just going to twist this in half, and I'm going to stick it to my dimensional. So it just kind of looks like this. Isn't that neat? It just adds that little extra something there. Then I think I'll put one more piece of dimensional right in the middle over top of my thread. I just don't want this to fall off of my stocking. And I'm gonna add this right here. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute. Okay, now let's do the rest of our box here. We're gonna put glue on these two side tabs. And this tab right here that sticks out, and that's going to go on the bottom of your stocking. Okay, match it up here, and then match up your sides, and that's going to ensure that you get this in the right place. And you're going to hold it for just a little bit, and I am probably going to speed up my camera so that you don't have to sit here and watch me hold this. I'm kind of pressing this a little bit to make the front of my stocking be rounded while I'm holding it. And then what are you going to put in this stocking? Well, it was designed as a gift card holder, and I'm excited to tell you it opens right up. You can slide a gift card right in there. It fits perfectly. Close it back up. And if you'd like to, you can pop a hole in the top up here and add a little bit of ribbon and hang it from your tree. Or you can attach it to the front of your presents, or you can do any number of things here. And there is our adorable little stocking that has our gift card in it. There we go. Super, super cute. This will be fun, filling your Christmas tree with a bunch of these. Now let me show you what else I have here. Here's another stocking, and I wanted to show this to you because it uses some different elements. So we use the cable knit embossing folder for the background on the stocking, and then this cute little die is like pom-poms, and that's what made this piece here. Isn't that adorable? And then remember this jingle bell that I have here. I've got this card, and I put 2 silver jingle bells on it with some of our silver edged ribbon and the Winter Wonder embossing folder. So I've got 3 great projects here using the tags and trimmings. This is a great little bundle to have in your stamping supplies that you can use year after year after year. I absolutely love it. Thanks so much for joining me for the Santa's Little Elves design team project today. If you need to order any of these supplies, as of the end of the month, this bundle will no longer be available. It's part of our holiday mini catalog. So if you do want to get it, make sure you jump on that before the end of December. And as usual, I do appreciate all your orders. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, please feel free to pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. I'd be happy to send you our current catalogs. We have brand new ones coming out at the end of December. And you can find all the details and more photos and links to all the products that I've used here on my blog, www.astampabove.com. Don't forget to click down here on the subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos that I have. Thanks so much again. I really appreciate your time today watching my video. Bye-bye.